Have you ever worked hard towards something, followed all the advice, used all the techniques that others said would guarantee your success, but still ended up feeling like you were missing the mark? Maybe you followed the crowd and jumped into the latest trend, thinking it was the golden ticket, whether it was real estate, cryptocurrency, or some other high-potential opportunity. Or perhaps you followed the advice of dating coaches, trying all the tricks to attract the perfect partner, yet still found yourself feeling frustrated and empty-handed. Here's the reason why. You don't get what you do. You get what you are. And the truth is, until you shift your identity, how you see yourself, nothing will truly change. Your external reality is a reflection of your internal identity. If you want more money, a fulfilling relationship, a healthier life, or success in any form, you must first shift how you view yourself in relation to these desires. When you change your identity, your reality will change with it, and it will happen quickly. Now, you might have heard about identity shifting before, but how do you actually do it? It's easier than you think. Your identity is essentially your personality, and your personality is made up of a collection of habits, memories, and emotions. To change your identity, you need to start by shifting your emotions, the way you feel and react to the world around you. When you change the emotions you're attached to, you'll begin to attract new experiences that align with your new identity. Let's dive into 3 powerful ways to shift your identity, which will help you move toward your goals and attract what you truly want. The first step is using prompts. A prompt is something that helps you step into the identity of already being the person you wish to become. For example, if you've been struggling financially and want to shift into the identity of someone who is wealthy, you need to start talking and thinking as though you are already living that reality. One fun and effective way to do this is a technique my wife and I developed years ago called OOing. It's simple but powerful. As you go about your day, imagine that you're already living your dream life and speak as though it has already happened. You can do this while walking, driving, or even while doing chores. For example, say out loud, "Wasn't it amazing when I got my first big paycheck?" Or, "When I bought my dream house." When you speak this way, you trick your mind into believing it's real, and your energy shifts into alignment with that new identity. The second technique is hypnotic writing. This involves writing about your desires in the present tense as though they've already come true. Write as if everything you want is already happening. For example, start with, "I am so happy and grateful now that I've attracted my soulmate," or, "I am so excited to have just reached my financial goal of $100,000. When you write in this way, you activate the power of your subconscious to help bring these desires into your life. And here's the magic. If you combine these methods with listening to a success hypnosis track, you start to reprogram your subconscious. Studies show that 95% of our lives are driven by subconscious patterns, many of which limit us from achieving our goals. By changing these patterns, you can create a new reality without having to work harder or implement new strategies. You don't need to reinvent the wheel. You just need to shift your identity, and everything else will follow. To make it even easier, I've created a free Success Hypnosis MP3 to help you reprogram your mind for prosperity. Over 1 million people around the world have used it, and many report profound shifts in their lives. You just listen to it for a few minutes each day and watch how your reality begins to transform. It's simple, powerful, and free. Remember, the key to success isn't about doing more. It's about becoming someone who naturally attracts the life they desire. Shift your identity, and the universe will meet you there. It's incredible when you start to feel your dreams turning into reality, right? The key is to start living as if you're already there, embracing your goals in your present, not just hoping for them to come one day. The mind is powerful, and when you practice this method, it's like an anchor that keeps you aligned with your future self, cutting off any doubt or fear that might creep in. If you've been feeling stuck or unsure of how to shift your mindset, this could be the key to unlocking everything you desire. I remember when I used to write in detail about what I wanted, my ideal bank balance, owning a house outright, living a life of freedom. As I wrote, I would listen to a success hypnosis recording, and it created this anchor for me. It was like saying to my brain, "This is real. This is happening." The more I repeated these steps, the less I felt like I was chasing something distant, and the more it became a reality I was living in. It works, and it works fast. One of the most important things I learned through this process was to put myself in the situation now, not later. Instead of just thinking about what I wanted, I started thinking from it. I shifted into the identity of already being someone who had what I desired. For example, when my wife and I were just starting out, we were financially tight, but we decided if we were already successful, what would we do? So we rented a modest but beautiful oceanfront suite in Ventura, California. We couldn't afford a lavish vacation yet, but we got ourselves into the energy of living that reality. We experienced it, even if only for one night. That feeling of abundance, luxury, and success was real to us in that moment. You can do the same thing. Test drive that car you dream of owning. Visit homes that align with your vision, even if they're out of your budget for now. Put yourself in the environment of your dreams so you can start thinking from it. This is a crucial step, thinking from your ideal life, not just of it. Next up is the power of props. One of the best techniques I learned came from Tony Robbins, who was taught by Jim Rohn. Jim advised Tony to carry around the amount of money he aimed to earn each day in cash and keep it in his wallet, just to feel the energy of abundance. At first, it felt uncomfortable, but soon it became second nature. It's all about shifting your identity to match the reality you want to create. Jim Carrey did something similar. He wrote himself a check for $10 million, visualizing that amount as his payment for acting services. He carried it with him every day, believing it was coming. Not long after, he got a movie deal for exactly $10 million, Dumb and Dumber. That's the power of belief combined with action. Another powerful prop is using an index card. Write your goal as though it's already true in the present tense. Carry that card with you, and whenever you can, read it aloud. It's a small action that creates a huge shift in your mindset. I used to do this when I was a broke college dropout with hardly any subscribers. I'd write, "I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm a successful author and thought leader, inspiring millions and making millions." Even though it wasn't my reality at the time, I could feel it. I could see it. And little by little, things started to change. What you write, what you say, and what you feel is shaping your reality. If you're consistent with these steps, you'll start to notice the results. It's not magic. It's the power of aligning your thoughts and actions with your vision. Stay in that energy and watch as your life starts to mirror your dreams. Imagine for a moment that your dreams are already unfolding before your eyes. The key to making this happen isn't just about setting goals or wishing for something to change. It's about transforming your identity, truly becoming the person who already has what you want. The journey begins with focusing your attention in a way that aligns with your future, not your past. Start by creating props, visual reminders, or representations of your future reality. These are physical manifestations of what you are working towards, like a picture of the house you desire or the career milestone you dream of. This helps keep your focus on the vision you want to manifest. These props act as powerful tools, shifting your energy away from distractions or old patterns and pointing it toward the new life you're building. Next, consider the role your personality plays in this transformation. Your personality isn't just a set of random behaviors. It's a deeply ingrained collection of thoughts, emotions, and actions that define how you navigate the world. Most of us are unaware that these emotional responses and thought patterns are shaping our reality. If you want to change your life, you have to start by changing your emotional state and beliefs. This is where the real magic happens, when you start to feel like the person you want to become. Let's say, for example, you're aspiring to be successful, to build a thriving career or business. While it's tempting to focus on the steps or techniques to get there, true success comes from feeling what it would be like to already have it. The moment you can feel the emotions of success, excitement, pride, fulfillment, you begin to align your identity with that version of yourself. It's not about forcing affirmations. It's about feeling that success in your heart right now. A powerful tool to accelerate this process is visualizing. Take a moment to imagine your dream life, and instead of simply wishing for it, Immerse yourself in the emotions of already living it. If you want a new home, imagine walking through it, feeling the joy of making it yours, and sharing that moment with loved ones. Picture the conversations, the excitement, the energy of living your dream. The more you focus on this feeling, the more you ingrain it into your subconscious, which helps you act as though you already possess everything you desire. Your brain doesn't know the difference between what's real and what's vividly imagined. This is scientifically proven. Studies have shown that when you mentally rehearse something, like playing the piano or achieving a goal, the same neural pathways fire as if you were physically doing it. This means that every time you visualize your dream life, you are rewiring your brain to believe it's already true. Over time, this new emotional state will become your default personality, and your actions will start to reflect the person you've always wanted to be. Ultimately, you don't just want to change your circumstances. You want to become the person who naturally attracts and embodies those circumstances. So, start today. Create your props, shift your focus, and tap into the power of your emotions. As you do, you'll find yourself naturally stepping into the new reality you've always dreamed of. You hold the key to creating your entire life, and it all starts with feeling the emotions of your desires, even before they happen.